Yes, and we're back at it once again. So, I'm working on a side view of this here. You can see that I kind of added, I kind of did the outline of the people selling their goods and all that type of stuff. So, I just kind of been brushing up, working on this side view. So, yeah, this is becoming pretty fun now, and less intimidating. I'm starting to look like so forward to how everything is going to turn out. So we're just going to work on the inside. It's been a very interesting day, I totally forgot Father's Day was coming up. It's actually Sunday. And, me and my son's father got into it. Of course they're doing that magic bullshit. But I totally forgot. And my son told me it was Sunday, so it's the first of the month, So, child, all the money is gone. I had to pay the bills, and then fucking Planet Fitness, man, I forgot. It was my fault because they do their annual $50 fee, and it wasn't there on the 1st. So they charged me an extra fee. I said, oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. I can't believe this. Like, they absolutely make sure you do not pay late, because then if you pay the monthly fee late, you got to pay an extra $25. It's just like, oh my God, this is absolute madness. Like, okay, we get it, don't pay the shit late, but sometimes people are late. Ay. I mean, I don't even really care. I'm just so tired, like, kind of like drained. I'm not even worried about it. I've been having to take some massive steps as to heal myself, and just continuously like be working on myself. It always gets intense around the holidays because, people have been doing terrible things. They've been doing these terrible things because they want to interrupt other people's happiness in other people's lives. So, I mean, I've just had to take some very extreme measures as to healing myself. So, it is what it is. Okay, so that's kind of like the ceiling. And these little areas here, these areas are like how they get in and out of the space. So, oh great, my sheet came down. So wait a minute, I have to pause it real quick. What the fuck ever, all of a sudden that shit want to fall apart. Let it fall apart. Okay, so you know what I should do? Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. right? And then the back here is going to be like blue, the sky. So some people have like little curtain doors, some people don't, but we can decipher that when we go in and create what everybody is doing. When we create their spaces and their shops individually. You know what I mean? Yao Ming? You know what I mean? Okay. So I've been meeting a lot of my soul family. Well, I'm being introduced to them through individuals that I have been randomly meeting. So somebody is like Cherokee or Indian or something, because I keep you know, the signs keep appearing. You know, I'm just like, okay, so who is this? There are some people from my soul family that I met, but they couldn't identify me. And so because they couldn't identify me, you know, I was able to really see who they were. And, you know, they're a lot like my blood family, my blood relatives. So I'm just like, oh no, you know, like, I guess it's a big family. And I mean, I'm not gonna like everybody. I'm not gonna get along with everybody. Everybody's not gonna get along with me. So, hey, it is what it is, dear. But there are gonna be, you know, other people. There are going to be people, there are going to be other people to where I can connect to and connect with. So let's do it. I can't remember what blue it was. I think it's this blue. Okay. So that's going to be the back. Just going to go in here and outline the shit. You know, everything is just so much better when you just kind of slow down. Because, you know, I'm so in a rush with wanting to get it done. And it's like I'm not having fun. I'm not having fun with it. And therefore I'm really not looking forward to it. But now I do. I do. Oh yeah. Here we go. Get in there. So anyway, when it comes to Father's Day, you know, I'm limited financially, and I mean, I got pretty hit by Planet Fitness. So, the curtain fell. My curtain fell. What is going on? It's, weird. This is the weird stuff because that curtain has been swinging in the wind, just having a good old time. And the more I sit here and talk, it's like the veil now falls. Okay, whatever. So, but when it comes to my son's father, we got into an argument. Their money was tight. He's always talking about, you don't spend your money on me and you need to take care of yourself. But he knows that I really don't, I don't really care. I mean, I like money too, but I mean, it's Father's Day. And you can't possibly think just because we was arguing. That's what I'm saying. Like, somebody is doing work on him. Because when I did my cars, he thought I was going to be spiteful and revengeful towards him. And I'm just like, I'm never that way towards you. Maybe in the past. You know what I'm saying? And I have been a little mean with some of the shit I've been saying, but I just can't take it. So, I mean, I have no problem going broke for you, buddy. I really don't. I mean, it's the first. The beginning of the month. I'm just like, I could care less because I just watch all of my money just disappear between bills, subscriptions, and my health care and my gym bill. I'm just like, oh God, just take it. So I never really look forward to the first of the month, but I always make sure that I do something for my son. I do something with him. I get him something, something important. You hear that bird? He is real loud. Trying to talk over me. So anyway, I tried to surprise my son's father, but I think that he saw the shit, So he like a little kid. He came to that door. He gonna check out the peephole. I say, I know he saw that shit I got him. So, I couldn't really do much. Couldn't really do it big for him. I bought him a new bathroom set because he absolutely needed it. I keep telling him, just like, take pride in where we live. But I'm not gonna lie, with him not taking the initiative, I always know a good gift to get him, something that he can use, something that's useful. He spends majority of his time at home. So, I'm just like, you need to decorate your home. But when he doesn't do those things, when it comes to birthdays, holidays, it's perfect. I'm not sitting around scrambling, trying to figure out, what am I going to get him? What am I going to do? Like this, and that. Because what do you get somebody who's independent, who's pretty much taking care of your ass? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, what do I do? What do I do? And he's the type of guy to where he likes money. He likes his money. He likes material things, and I'm just like, oh, God. He appreciates that. He appreciates people sharing their wealth. He appreciates gifts, I appreciate those things too, but not like him. Like if I have a headache or something, it'd be nice if you could take some time out to care or show me some compassion, like maybe rub my head, like, do you need something? Do you need a warm towel? That's more so of my ideal. That's kind of, like my love language. Everybody's love language is different. So, and even if we don't have the same love language, you still want to practice, respecting that other person, rather you agree with it or not. Especially if you're going to do something for them, because you're doing it for them, so it's about them. And I mean, it's Father's Day. I consider myself to be a supporter of his fathering duties. So I'm just like, well, it's not just him. I'm celebrating myself too. Okay, but because this is his day, he's going to take all the credit. So it's his day of recognition. He's so funny. He look like a little kid. Just like a little kid, because we're not really talking to each other. It's a lot of tension, so it's just been a little awkward, I don't, I want him to be excited and I want him to be happy, because obviously he was anticipating that I wanted some type of revenge. I wish he would stop projecting, but I'm just like, bruh, who do you keep comparing me to? Like, why do you keep seeing me in a certain light? Like, I don't know. To me, it's a projection, but he would never actually like show it. He may talk shit in his head and he may feel some type of way and he may think this and that, but he's still gonna do like what is expected. I mean, I appreciate that, because I learned that from him. I'm always been an emotional person, and I have dealt with the toxic emotional, just the toxicity of my emotions. So, when we are emotionally toxic, we're doing what we feel, and we're not thinking about anything else. And because we don't feel good, it brings us pleasure to see somebody else not feeling good. When it comes to very spiteful people, they love to see you unhappy. They love knowing that they can bother you or get under your skin or some shit like that. I don't, that shit is miserable. It's misery. You are a miserable person. That's what I think. And of course, emotionally immature. I feel like if you're mad at somebody and you're not willing to do something for them, I think it should be not because you're mad at them. Like, if you seriously just don't want to do it, it's not in your heart to do it, not based off of how you feel or what has happened between the two of you, just just based off of you independently without your feelings, more like an official decision instead of, I don't know how to explain the shit, so whatever. But I can't remember in the past like not coming through. I'm a very devoted person. And the only reason why I'm devoted to him is because of our son. Then on top of that, I live with him. You know, don't have any people, don't have too many people that I hang out with or associate with. You know, we have been like building this life together. So, well, not really, but I guess really. So, you know, I'm just like, whatever. This is looking good. Ooh. Come be the melody. Wanna give the thing to give I want it. I kinda like it when you call me wonderful. You know, sometimes I question, I'm just like, why do people hesitate with their integrity within the music? I love Olivia Dean. You know, I heard her in person. You know, I didn't know it was her. And somebody was singing, you know, I just assumed somebody else was singing her song. I'm just like, ew. You know, why are they singing her song like that? Because her voice sounds very soulful on the record. You know, but in person it sound very like youthful. You know, I didn't really hear the soul in her voice. But when I found out it was her, I was like, oh shit, you know, I'm sorry. I hate me to say that, you know, because it's her song. And then I thought, I was just like, well, that's pretty cool. She can sound different. You know, she can chameleon that shit. You know, I guess. But, you know, the song kind of tripped me out because it was just like, I kind of like it when you call me wonderful. I'm just like, kind of, you know. I was like, girl, either you do or you don't. Like, what's up? You know, you like when he called you wonderful, you know. So, you know, I have a problem to where I'm always trying to get on people about the integrity. You know, I can't help it. It's just, I notice it. But I love her song though. I love her music. She has a beautiful voice and she has good music. You know, I just don't like the unsurety in love music. You know, like, oh, don't pitch me that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me something real, honey. You know, I want something real. Give me something real. Tell me something good. I'm not going to put these shelves in here because I feel like that is messing up the illusion that I'm trying to put up here. I do want to put shelves, but I don't know if I have the correct symmetry. Tell me something good. We'll put shelves in some places. How about that? Tell me that you love. Maybe everybody doesn't want shelves or need shelves. Tell me, baby. Tell me something good. Tell me that you love me. Tell me something good. So this person is going to have shelves. You know, maybe somebody else will have like a cupboard or something. So let's go ahead and get into this. Tell me something good. Yeah. Tell me that you love me. Tell me, baby. And now I'm popping. happening. Okay. So what else? What else? Yeah. Yeah. So once I finish with these shelves, then I'm pretty much going to be done. And we're going to wrap everything up from there. Loving me, say that you love me. Move me, come on and roll me. Loving me, say that you love me. Let me see. Oh, 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 ah, ah. The love is so strong. I feel you everywhere. The love is so strong. I see you everywhere. Ha, ha. Ooh. Uh-oh, we must be in the love vibes. Doesn't it get so magical and mystical and majestic and whimsical when we're in the 5D? Absolutely. Okay, so I want to show you what I'm gonna do. Okay, so here she is. So let's. Okay, so that's her. Okay. Okay. So as she's walking by, people are saying, hey. People are saying, hey. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I need to copy that. Damn it. Okay, shit. Okay. I'm holding on strong to you, but you knew all along I was in love with you. You knew I was in love with you. You know I'm a lover of high standard, and you are the one. You are the one. You are the one. Okay, so when we're walking, sometimes we have a tendency to go up and down. So I want to capture that. Now she's going to have to go on a different she will have to go on. So let's see. Ah, there she go. Oh shit. Let's keep going. Okay, so we're going to move her. She's going to come up a little bit. Okay, so she's gonna come down a little bit. And I'm gonna fix her up so that, you know, she's saying hey. And like, what's up, everybody? Uh-oh. Well, I mean, what the fuck ever. Okay, wait. You know how. Where is this creepy crawler? God, you're always crawling on me. Well, what the fuck ever. She's not going to be bouncing up and down like I want her to, but it's all good. Okay. Woola woola, huh. Oh, yeah. Okay, so come on, don't fail me now. Ah, yes. So we need some to where, you know, before she walks in. Perfect. Look at her. Girl, you is walking through the shopping center. Go ahead, girl. Okay, so, wait. And even after, and voila! Yes, darling, we are done. Absolutely. All right. Till next time, y'all.